Have you played any games that have brought tears to your eyes, where the game perfectly lays out a way for you to become attached to a certain character that when something eventful happens with said character, you actually feel sad, even to the point of crying? I don't know. I'd be crying. All right. Here are 3 games that I have played in the past that have really brought tears to my eyes, plus an honorable mention of a game I actually haven't played but have watched before. The first game I want to talk about is a game called Memoir Blue. It came out in 2022 and it's an emotional, interactive narrative game with puzzle-like elements. The story is about a professional athlete named Miriam who reflects on her childhood and of being raised by a single mother and the strain that came along with that emotionally. I'd say themes of the game relate to forgiveness, healing, and resentment. Even though the ending leaves some room for interpretation, there is a scene where Miriam seems to reconnect with her mother and runs up to hug her in this emotional embrace, and there is footage of me crying to this scene on stream.
I haven't said anything because I'm trying to cry. Would you say is she resentful? Oh, she said I love you.
I told you I was a crier, okay? I try to act tough, but you know, it is what it is. I got one of them hearts, you know? The second game on my list is A Heavenly Sword. How many of y'all played this when it came out in 2007 on the PlayStation 3? Oh, what a time. Oh, I was what, 11 at the time when I played that game? Fond memories. Well, kind of. It's an action-adventure game that tells the story of Nariko. She's wielding a powerful but life-draining sword that she uses to protect her clan from tyrant forces. Common themes are fate versus free will, sacrifice, and what would you do for power? By the end, Nariko does defend her clan successfully from the tyrant, but it's time to pay the sword's price. She ends up dying. The sword drains her life force, and in an emotional send-off, her clan puts her body in a boat and sends her off to sea in a serene but sadful cutscene. I actually rewatched this scene a few months ago because I forgot the game existed somehow, and I watched it, and let's just say I cried again. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? It's me. The most recent game on my list, which a lot of you probably know about, is a game called Clair Obscur. I'm sorry, my Texan accent is I'm trying really hard right now. Clair Obscur Expedition 33, it came out this year. It is like an action RPG. I haven't played a really good RPG in a long time until I found this game, and this game lives in here, okay? It lives in here. I will admit, I haven't played the end yet, but that's because I don't want the game to end, all right? I've been doing all the side quests up until like the very last fight because I don't want the game to end. I know there's New Game Plus, but I can't get over it, okay? But I will tell you what happens, okay? Expedition 33 is about a group of explorers who need to go find this being named the Paintress. Now, the Paintress's job, what she does annually, she writes a number on a rock, and if you are of that age, you vanish, you disappear. And each year she deducts 1 from the number. So if you're 35, next year 34, 33, so on and so forth. Themes of this game include grief, fate, and escapism. If you've played the game, you know what I'm talking about. But the part of the game that I think got everybody, if you have at least played up until the end of Act 1, what happens is there's a main character named Gustav who you think is the protagonist until he is killed. And let me just say, I said, what the heck? And just like the remaining characters in this expedition, you as a player feel like uncertainty, you feel grief, you feel confusion, like what just happened? I thought he was the main one. Turns out he's not. And even after many hours into the game after that point in the story, every now and then you think back, man, I wish Gustav was here. Those are my top 3 games that I can think of that I have personally played that brought me some tears, right? But there's a game that I do want to talk about that I actually haven't played myself, but I have watched numerous streamers and YouTubers play this game. And every single time I watch this particular season, I have to empty like half a box of Kleenex, okay? I'm talking about The Walking Dead, the Telltale series. At the end of season 1, do y'all know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? When Clementine, you're left with a decision, but either way, Lee dies at the end. Whether you killed him so he wouldn't turn into a zombie or you let him turn, either way, he's gone, right? And let me just say, those voice actors did so well as far as expressing their emotions and making you just feel some type of way as a player and leaving you with a decision. I can tell they did that so well, even though I didn't play it myself, but watching people play it and then me watching the cutscene over and over again. I don't know why I torment myself. Maybe I should study that. But either way, it's such a sad scene. All right, those are my top games that will make you cry. And if you don't cry, I understand if you got a heart of stone. I get it. I mean, some people are like that. I understand. But for me, tears. Flood. All right. In this video, I tried something a little bit new. I tried to do something a little bit more face-to-face with a camera instead of actual gameplay and let's play footage. So if you like this style of video, please let me know down below. If you have any other ideas for topics that you'd like for me to discuss or anything at all, actually, that could be me and the camera, just let me know down below. If you did like this video, please leave a like, and if you like content like this, please consider giving my channel a follow. I plan to upload more content like this. I hope y'all have a good rest of the day, and I will see y'all in the next video. Okay, bye.